Dear students, greetings to you all. I am Dr. BANDI KALYANI, Assistant Professor, Department of History from Andhra Loyola College, Vijayawada. Today our e-content class is Causes for the French Revolution. In this context, we will discuss about the introduction, significance of the French Revolution and learning objectives. So now we are going to the introduction. So 1789 is a very important year of the not only Europe, entire in the world, because of 1789 is the French Revolution is there. So your introduction is, when studying in the historical event, various learning objectives many be pursued again have comprehensive understanding. So what we understanding this historic event means, understand the society structure of the pre-revolutionary, estimate the economic causes in the during the French Revolution, and analyze the economic crisis during the French Revolution. And next one, significance. What is the significance of the French Revolution? The French Revolution is of 1789 was one of the great revolution in the world. According to William Doley, the French Revolution was the first modern revolution. So this is the French Revolution. During the French Revolution, France society they are maintaining up this type of flag. At present, France flag is like this, tricolors is there. So next one is the France. At present, France is here. In France map here, we can see in slide map is there, France. And now we are going to the introduction. So the event occurred from 1789. 1789 to 1719 were the two dimensions. One is the struggle between the nation, struggle between the class. So the year of 1789 landmark is the world history. Two events is there. One is the United States of America adopted the written constitution, the first it is of its kind in the world, and the second one is the French Revolution. European history merged into in the history of one nation, one event, one man. What is the one nation? One nation is that is France, and one event is that is called French Revolution, and one man is none other than very legendary personality, Napoleon. Now we are going to the discussion about the French Revolution burst like a volcano on an astonished Europe. The French Revolution not only ended the monarchy in France, but also they want to need to try to establishment of a regime based on the concept of the all people creating equal. The war cry of the French Revolution movement, liberty, equality and fraternity. We can see these are the three important their motto or aims. Because of our Indian independent struggle also they were adopting of these three important, that is the liberty, equality and fraternity. Still reverberation all the sources of inspiration of for many future revolutions and freedom movements also there. These are the first one is the Louis XIV, at the left first one is Louis XV, and right side second one is the Louis XVI. These are called the dictators or monarchism, their maintenance despotism in during the France society. And we would like to explain about the dictatorship of the Bourbons. It is the first cause for the French Revolution. Causes for the French Revolution, it was the first cause. Dictatorship of the Bourbons means here Louis XIV, he was a great personality, great king during the France society, but during his period the roots of the revolution can be traced back to the period of Louis XIV. Louis XIV was through going to the dictator also. Why? Because why it was happened into the mainly Louis XIV period means he want to participated continuous wars and he waged the so much of huge of amount. At the same time he want to build the so many palaces like Versailles. So that is why it is going to the main reason or main cause for the French Revolution. Due to his success in war and due to grandeur of his court, the extravagances of Louis XIV and Louis XIV, after Louis XV came to the throne in France, he was also maintained of the discontentment during the France society, because of he also maintained like this type of luxurious life. He don't deal to the people's problems. And next one is Louis XVI. In the time of Louis XVI, such political discontentment among the people increased. The beliefs of kings that they ruled the country by the will of God. The Parliament of France was, which is known as the Estates General or the Parliament of France. So, if any person could be arrested and imprisoned without any reason or trial. So, next one is the social cause. Social cause means here during the France regime or during the 14th, 15th and 16th Louis, in before free revolution, here the French society was divided into three estates. Three estates is there based on the classes: first estate, second estate and third estate. First estate consisting of the clergy people, second estate consisting of the nobility, third estate consisting of the commons. Commons means businessmen, merchants and lawyers, authors, at the same time landless laborers and slavers also there. So, at the time the first two estates together were 10% of the population, and next one is the third estate of was 90% of the population. All of the many types of taxes were paid by the third estate. The first and second estate exempted from the all payments, all taxes. They were exempted to the all taxes. At the same time, they got the some beneficiaries to the kings. The society was based on the old French maxim, the nobles fight, the clergy pray, the commons or the peoples pay. So, this is the old French maxim. So, economic causes. What are the economic causes? Why it was happening to the French Revolution means, here people suffering so many problems during the dictatorship of the 14th Louis onwards, 15th Louis and 16th Louis also. So, during the years Louis XIV, one of the important causes for the French Revolution, huge expenditure in wars. When 14th Louis came to the throne as a king of France, he maintained and he maintained of the number of continued wars with the other countries. So, the maintenance of the grand court during the time of the Louis XIV, debt he inherited. Automatically when he was collect the taxes from the people, that amount he don't use utilizing of the common people's welfare of the peoples, that amount he was implemented to the using of the construction of the new palaces. He maintained the luxurious life, at the same time he continues the wars. So, independence brought Louis XV, the involvement of France in American War of Independence. Why they want to introduce, why you want involvement of the American War of Independence? Because of their against of the England. So, that is why America going to the war against of the England. So, England, France both are continuous wars is there. So, automatically France support to the American colonies. So, that is why France support to the military support is there, and another support also there given to the from France to America. Turgot entrusted with the task of managing critical financial situations. During the number of Turgot, Nicon, Callan, number of financial ministers appointed by the kings, but they are also not given to the sufficient bankrupt, they can't do like this. So, Louis XVI in 1789 summoned the Estates General. Estates General is nothing but Parliament of France. Why it was actually closed nearly 175 years. Later only they want to summon to the France parliament, because of they want to need to the new amount some taxes, erode the taxes and impose the taxes to the people. So like that they want to requirement of the finance, so they can after the 175 years they want to open or they want to summon to the parliament of the France. And here economic causes, we will see one thing is there, the rises of price. During that society people's population is the very grow, at the same time prices, rise of the prices. Why they want to grow the rises? Because of they want to need to the some finance for the purpose of the construction of the buildings, palaces and war field. So like between 1730 and 1789 the prices in France rose by about the 60%, whereas only their wages only 22%. These are the main problem issues coming from the common peoples. The famine of 1788, it is the very miserable to the every common people during the France society. Peoples from rural areas to flock to Paris and other towns such as the circumstances. It was the Paris which played an important role in the revolution. So these are the important characters. Next, coming to the point, teachings of the political philosophers. These are the main characters. First one is the Montesquieu, second one is the Voltaire, and right side first one is the Montesquieu, Voltaire and Rousseau. So teachings of the political philosophers, they are given to the enlightenment of the people, enlightenment of the society during the France society. And Montesquieu, he lived 1689 to 1755. He was criticized the despotism in France. Despotism means who are acted as a dictator into the France society. They didn't give in to the importance to the people. They gave importance to the only clergy peoples and religious heads and noble families and royal families. So that's why Montesquieu criticized the despotism in France. In his famous book, The Spirit of Laws, he said that liberty. Why he was given to the liberty? During the France society, only liberty have first estate and second estate people. Third estate people, they don't have any liberty and freedom is not there, not given by the landlords, not given by the kings. And the separation of three branches of government, namely, why you want to ask to the separation means in before they are merged. So that's why you want to give separation from the government, namely the legislature, the executive, the judiciary. His great admiration of the government of England. And next, coming to the point, Voltaire. He was a very famous philosopher during the France society. Voltaire is bitter attacks to the France government, arbitrary acts of the government carried on literary crusades against the despotism in France. The church, the state, the two chief targets of his most effective satirical and powerful things. So Voltaire is bitter guts against of the French government, French society, like Bourbons, who are acted as the kings into the France society. And third one is the Rousseau. He was also very great personality. He was also very good philosopher. He gave the more importance to the France, how to motivate to the people through his teachings. Rousseau advocated the total reorganization of society, of the evils in the society would not result in freedom for an individual. His main book was his book is the Social Contract, one of the greatest works had much influence on the people. So this book also called to the Bible of the French Revolution. Greatest works, much influence of the people. The book starts with the famous sentence, "Man is born free, but everywhere he is in chains." So this book has the Bible of French Revolution and the gospel of the modern democracies. So and last one is the American Revolution, influence of the American War of Independence, how it was happen, how it was influenced to the France. Actually America settlement, 13 colonies belongs to the England, but they are against of the England. So, they are maintained the motherland. So, that is why they want to go to the freedom from the England rules and regulations. So, that is why in America, when it was against of the England, so France support to the America. So, during this situation, the American War of Independence 1776 to 1783, which can be described as the American Revolution, inspired the French people to revolt against the despotism in their own country. So, French helped the American colonies military and morally and financially to the fight against the British imperialism. So, whatever maybe who are participated into the American Revolution from France military, they were influenced to the American Revolution. So, that is why Lafayette and other Frenchmen who participated in the American War of Independence, why they need France provided the inspiration of the Frenchmen throughout the Bourbon's despotism. So, whatever may be, these are the main causes for the French Revolution. Conclusion is, the third estate demanded that each individual should be instead of each state having one vote. The third estate met on June 28, 1789 at the tennis court, adjoining the building of the estate general at the book of took the famous tennis court worth. So, these are the causes for the French Revolution. Thank you so much.